All right, we're streaming, we're recording. I'm going to share this
I'll
out.
pull up the chat on my phone.
We are live. Love live.
Embarrassingly.
Hey, you're on this too.
I know, my head is right there.
Can we just go live and rotate Sami Zayn for like an hour?
Yes, people would love that.
Yeah.
So it was Frank's idea to put Dusty in the friggin'
I
thumbnail.
love Dusty. You gotta have Dusty. His son won, so he has to be in there.
So we are live with the Royal Rumble 2023 recap with our special guest, Jesus, from M3 TV over on YouTube. Subscribe there for all your wrestling news, because I don't cover this stuff anymore.
Yeah, you're coming back after a long layoff.
I'm here and there.
We just watch for fun.
I really want to host. I want to do 2 more shows, Thunder and Nitro, but I can't find anybody to do it, so we're not doing it. Get copyright stricken. So what happened at this show? We just watched it for like 16 hours.
They started off with the Rumble for some reason.
It started off with the Rumble, which
Yeah,
I think
was
was a dumb idea. Go ahead.
Yeah, it was a really long show. It went past 4 hours. People complain about AEW going really long, but this went especially long. But actually, for a WWE show, it wasn't too bad of a show. It was pretty solid. I did like the men's Rumble match. There was a lot of fun moments and spots there, and that was really like the high point of the night for me. And then it took a cliff with the Bray Wyatt match. We'll get that later. And then luckily that happened early, so it was able to pick up for the most part. But yeah, there was still some shaky booking in certain matches here and there that we'll get to. But all in all, it was actually the first WWE pay-per-view I've watched since Mania last year.
Same.
So, considering I finally decided to sit down and watch it. So since I have Peacock now, I got it for other reasons, but since it's good, I figured why not. And since you guys, I figured it was a good time for me to get back up on this Discord here and talk about it. So.
Well, we're glad to have you. Hockey fans in the chat room. How you doing, hockey fan?
What's up?
I thought the show was all right. I like how they.
What's up?
I kind of like how they started with the Rumble, but they didn't. I mean, they shouldn't have, but they did. They started with the Rumble so like people could watch it and be like, "All right, peace out. I don't need to see the rest of this." For those people, but unfortunately, I had a bunch of people here, so we had to watch the whole thing. But if I were them, I would have booked that last, but then they had the big angle at the end that we didn't know, so it makes sense.
Right. So now you understand why they put it at the beginning. So
Right. Because I'm thinking,
it worked out.
you think Kevin Owens is going to beat this guy when Cody Rhodes is going to challenge this guy? You know what I mean? But then we saw why they did it. They did the big angle at the end, which is good. They finally did that and got that over with. You don't have to wait another 6 weeks for that. Like, they just did it. It's over. It's done. And now you'll get the tag team match on SmackDown, player. The Usos versus Zayn and Owens, and they'll kiss and make up. And he kissed that guy in the front row. That what's her name dissed Kevin Owens.
Yeah, my man Buck Nasty is hating because he prefers, like a lot of people do, he prefers for Sammy to be the one to beat Roman and be the champion. A lot of people are clamoring for that. I've been clamoring for Cody from jump, but I believe it's a good position either way for Sammy to be in. Like Kevin, they were Ring of Honor tag champ before, as Kevin Cena and Generico. It's coming full circle that they'll be tag champs here.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's what you're going to get at WrestleMania. And then Cody is going to win the title If you will, baby. Right? I still can't believe what they did to this guy. They pulled his clothes off and everything.
Yeah. Well, because he was wearing their shirt, and so they're like, "Nope, that's our shirt."
He pulled his clothes off. Left them dead in the ring.
Yeah.
What's with the Royal Rumble and handcuffs? Can I ask you that? 1999 Royal Rumble, you got handcuffs. 2000 Royal Rumble, you got handcuffs. And now this Royal Rumble, you got handcuffs.
Yeah, they like getting kinky at these events.
We were originally going to put a bunch of condoms in the ring. And then we just thought of because the way Sami Zayn was lying, we were like, let's just be stupid. And we ended up going with that thumbnail.
No, you could still make another one, put condoms in there, it'd be legit.
You wait till I get home, buddy. There's going to be a lot of crazy things in there. We're going to put Ludwig doing the Indian style, sitting there watching. Whoa. The ambulance. Actually watched some of it, says hockey fan. Richard, what's up? He's in the chat.
So,
We're here to talk about the Royal Rumble in no particular order, I guess. I liked the men's Rumble. I thought it was all right. A lot of guys I did not know. Some people I did know. Elias got jobbed out. Always love seeing that. Who else got jobbed out?
Fuck him.
What a waste, right? And Rey Mysterio got jobbed out big time. He's still in it. He's the new Maven. Actually, a lot of people forgot Maven actually got a title shot on Raw. Like 2 years later.
when he come back and say I never got eliminated?
Yeah, he did.
Wow.
In like 2003.
So Ray could do it.
Yeah, Undertaker dragged him out, just beat his ass like all the way in the crowd. I remember that.
Remember they did Maven versus Raven? And the announcers being stupid about it? So what else happened at this Rumble? I mean, the jobbers got jobbed out.
Kofi botched his spot really bad.
Kofi, it looks like he slammed his neck on the back of the announce table. I thought that guy was paralyzed.
Yeah, that was a rough landing.
Yeah, that was not good at all. That was a very ugly landing.
I think they were going for where his
chair,
feet were gonna be on the chair, so he didn't eliminate it. But that shit got fucked up all over again.
Yeah, something happened because Xavier went right over to him and was like, "Yo," and then he saw some of the trainers or whatever.
He tweeted about it too.
Is he all right? I hope he's all right.
He said, like, I guess that fate has spoken, like, because he screwed up, like, you know, I guess because he screwed up before though, right? Where he didn't land.
Yeah, but this guy almost got his spine severed, so
yeah.
thank God he's all right. What happened?
Uh-oh.
You all right?
Yeah, I'm fine. It's just I don't know if it's my end, but like I have you guys like cutting out.
Yeah, we see you, but yeah, because we're cutting out probably on your end, you're like delayed. But it's okay. We'll get through it. Yeah, that was a nasty spot.
Right.
Thank God he's all right.
Yeah, I think after this though, like, no more spots. Like he needs to just get, if he's good, like, keep wrestling for them.
Yeah, I mean he's done the spots for what, almost 20 years now.
Like, yeah, it's been a long time.
Yeah,
When he started,
it's been like a decade or not more.
yeah, it was cool back then, but he's getting old now. A lot of these guys are getting older. They gotta just chill out. Even the fucking old wrestlers gotta chill out. This guy Stone Cold wants to come back. Is he crazy? Oh, hell yeah, I'm going to drink beer. It's like, man, you're not supposed to be drinking beer, right? You're too old to drink beer. He's going to drink beer and get drunk during the match. Forget where he's at.
He should be drinking Metamucil or something.
Yeah, but then he has to crap his pants while he's wrestling.
That's fine.
Well, what else happened? The surprises were horrible.
Oh, horrendous.
They had Edge, and it's like, dude, Edge came back already, like 2 years ago, 3 years ago. Booker T was the only good surprise.
Yeah, well, apparently it had been a while, though, since Ledge in there. And he got, like, a nice reaction, though. I mean, he usually does, but I noticed.
Well, the last Rumble Booker T was in was, what, 2011? When they stiffed Russo on that TNA thing? Nash and Booker stiffed Russo. They were supposed to do Main Event Mafia on Monday.
Yeah.
And on Sunday, show up at the fucking Royal Rumble. Russo wanted to fucking drop dead.
Yeah, it makes sense, though, because, they were in Texas, so...
I thought they were in Philly for a while, because I think Anthony wanted to go. And WrestleMania's not in Philly. So what the hell is he talking about?
Well, Mania's going to be in Philly, I think, the year after. So maybe that's what he was talking about.
All right, maybe, yeah. Yeah, maybe we'll go to that one.
I think Raw 30 was out of Philly.
Raw 30, that was a crappy show, too. Let me tell you something, brother!
Wasn't 30 Louisiana?
I don't know.
Yeah, from what I heard, yeah.
No surprises, said Hockey Fan. Come on, Booker T was a good surprise. You know, funny story about Booker T. He's been growing his hair since 2001. He wants to get, like, this Guinness World Record, which I think he should already get it. Since WCW closed, he's been growing his hair.
It's kind of cool.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
The last time he had short hair was 2000.
Wow.
Yeah, he went from the little shorter dress, and now he's got locks. So.
Remember, what did he say? The Rock called him Whoopi Pussy or something? Whoopi Goldberg?
Oh my god.
He's Goldberg, yeah.
I had the midget Booker T.
Oh.
And The Rock was like, what is your name? He goes, Booker T, sucker. That was great. What happened to the WWF, man? I can't imagine. I can't imagine today's product with the F on it.
Yeah, when WWE got rid of F, they got rid of the essence, I think.
Yeah, they did, big time. I swear to God, I thought Bret Hart came out during the Women's Rumble. I was like, holy shit, Bret Hart's here.
Yeah, a lot of people did until you remember, oh wait, it's the Women's Rumble. Never mind. But
even the men's
Natty
Rumble.
Natty did wear her dad's hat, though.
Oh, yeah? That was his hat?
Yeah.
She's dressed like a cat. You know, she's on Twitter showing all her tits and her ass off and everything, but she comes to the ring all clothed. What's that all about? If you're going to show it, show it. Show the fans. We're paying for this shit.
Yeah.
I can't believe Lana didn't come out. I was so disappointed.
He was expecting Lana to come out.
She kept teasing it.
Yeah, but they do that to promote their OnlyFans.
Well, I'm not on her OnlyFans, but...
Yes, you are.
No. Only Lana.
Yeah, I guess he only wants the online attention. I don't know.
What was with your boy Clifford, man? This guy said Captain Howie. He said Captain Howie.
Because I went to the store, but when I saw you posted, I started dying laughing because in that suit he did look like Clifford.
You got that so wrong.
Yeah.
Who's Captain Howie?
He said Captain Howie.
He said Uncle Howie.
Uncle Howie. He said Uncle Howie.
He said Captain Howie. Who the hell is that?
You said Uncle Howie instead of
Yes,
Uncle Howdy.
Howie, but not Captain Howie. Who the hell is that? The Star Trek version of
Might
Uncle
go
Howie.
with Uncle Martin.
Would it shock you if he said Captain Howdy?
No. What is this?
The Exorcist? He said Uncle Howie
Yes.
instead of Uncle Howdy.
Yeah, he definitely said Uncle Howie. We heard.
You have to go back and watch that pre-show. How do you hire a motherfucker that looks like Clifford? Where do you find this guy? The guy is Irish.
Oh no.
How do you find this dude?
Oh no. That's funny.
Him and Rosenberg. Rosenberg looked like a freaking Mark. He looked like a dude they grabbed out of the front row. He was like, they just needed Booker T and the King, and I forgot what the lady's name was. They
Oh yeah.
needed her to host it.
Yeah.
They didn't need Clifford and fucking. Who's the other guy I just mentioned?
I don't remember his name, but
Who was he?
he was the other like bald guy.
Oh yeah, Rosenberg.
Yeah.
I just talked about him.
Oh yeah, that's Peter Rosenberg.
Yeah, fuck that guy.
Hey, you know, Fluffy never came back.
He's from Hot 97 in New York.
Is that still around? That was around when I was a kid.
Yeah, it's still station, and he's been like a wrestling guy, but he's on the E payroll though. So
Yeah, didn't they hire him years ago and they fired him for a little bit and then they brought him back? They were doing that. They were hiring everybody that was legit. Like Sam, what's his name?
yeah,
Sam Roberts? Yeah. Yeah, fuck
Yeah,
Logan
they all-
Paul.
yeah, when it comes to their pre-shows, they have their like hand-picked minions to like big up the E and pretend that it's great.
I love WWE.
And, yeah, I think they're gonna do that more and more now that because EBU like does their pressers with Legia, they're gonna amp that up and try to be the same way.
Dude, they had DraftKings, they had Applebee sponsored the Royal Rumble. Like, what the
Yeah.
fuck is going on here?
Applebee's. And you missed the really bad
Yeah.
commercial they made.
Yeah, they have the commercial, Rollins and Becky.
They were eating dinner at Applebee's like idiots.
Well, they are idiots.
Yeah, it was horrible.
You see this guy Seth Rollins cursed out CM Punk today?
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
That's alright. He can say whatever he wants. What's he gonna say when Tony Khan buys WWE?
Nothing then.
He took a shot at AEW too.
A lot of guys are going to be in trouble.
He was like, they found out over there
yeah
what we've known over
he
here.
always has to do that. Always has to. He has to toe the company line all the time.
I can't wait till they release him so he'll fucking start talking shit. And then he'll be, quote, bitter. Every time somebody does a shoot
Yeah,
interview,
he's not exempt.
they're, quote, bitter.
Yeah.
Rollins is still a clown since hockey
Yeah,
fan.
he is.
Well, you see, the promo he cut today made you
Yeah.
think that
And budget cuts are happening. Now that he's back, so
it made you think that Punk was gonna like possibly be in the Rumble.
Right.
It's like, why is he cutting a
Oh,
promo
no,
on the guy? If you know,
Because he's an ass.
well, he is an ass. Fuck that guy.
Yeah.
It's all right. He couldn't draw the ratings anyway. That guy Rollins.
No.
The guy hurt. He's famous for hurting Sting.
How much money?
And now Sting is doing hardcore matches. Whoa.
What's going on?
Whoa.
Oh, he disappeared into the back.
Yeah, just put Roman money in that problems. I got hurt. He's famous for hurting Sting.
Who's got herpes?
yeah, he's still doing buckle bombs to people. I saw him doing the Rumble.
He should do it to his wife. Shut her up. I like how she got eliminated and got all fucking pissed. And then, yo, you know what sucked? In the women's rumble, they kept like laughing, and it's like, dude, you're not supposed to be laughing. Every time I see Rollins with a buckle bomb says hockey fan, I think of Sting. That's all right. Sting got the last laugh.
Yeah, we did tonight. That the first thing that came to my mind.
Becky got thrown right on her ass. Sort of go, ooh, I forgot, and then Bailey and her fiends beat her up.
Fiends.
Fat ass Bailey.
Yeah.
Yeah, then Bailey were like right after that.
Big beautiful Bailey.
Big beautiful Bailey.
Yeah. I think Dewdrop stole the show.
Dewdrop, but they put her name back.
Yeah, Piper or something or whatever.
Yeah, she's not Dewdrop anymore.
Even Meltzer tweeted
You know,
Dewdrop.
another one of those great police calls.
Meltzer.
He even wrote Dewdrop in this when he was like, oh,
Yeah, Meltzer doesn't like fat people.
Wow, that's messed up.
Because when I met him, he asked everybody, "What's your name? Where you from?" When he met me, he was like, "Oh, hello." It's like, I can't believe how fat this guy is. It's like, fuck you, Dave. Go write your fucking headlines.
Yeah. Yeah, you already know he's no friend of ours.
Yeah, he banned them.
Yeah, I know.
He somehow saw a clip of their show,
Which is crazy.
and he just banned them for no reason. They didn't even, write to him or nothing. Just so you guys know,
Yeah,
Meltzer banned M3
I think
TV.
he did because
You think what?
I think he vanity. I think he, like a lot of other people do, I think he vanity searched. He probably just happened to see his name. We didn't tag him or anything that I know of, but he probably just saw his name in that post. He probably saw the clip of, Nasty going off on him, and he blocked their pic. It cannot be anything else.
You know what pisses me up about Dave? He keeps saying, well, Punk threw the first punch. I don't care who threw the first punch. What a little pussy this guy is. You don't know why he threw the first punch. Maybe the young bucks say, hey, Punk, you're a fucking pussy, your wife is fucking stupid, blah, blah, and the guy got up and started punching people.
And your dog is ugly. What?
Maybe he said, hey, you got an ugly dog, you bitch.
Nobody talks bad about Larry.
Maybe the Young Bucks broke down the door and said, smells like farts in here. And this guy got up and started punching. But I'm sick of Dave saying, he threw the first punch. He threw the first punch. Didn't this guy Dave report on something that wasn't true the other day? About some federation or something?
Probably.
Yeah, he's been slipping a lot lately.
Yeah, because he doesn't contact people. He believes emails he gets.
We should email him.
Yeah, you should just email him and just say whatever, and he'll just report it.
Sean Ross Sapp will post something, and then Meltzer will be like, oh yeah, I knew that the whole time. It's like, well, you didn't break the news, bitch. The other guy did. You just stole from the other guy and fucking wrote your own little thing. I like Sean Ross Sapp better. I used to be the Dave guy.
Yeah, Sean Ross Sapp, he's like getting a lot more credible. I think he's gonna start to take over as the legit wrestling media.
I used to listen to him on WrestleZone like 10 years ago. And then, I kind of fell off of that. I've always listened to Meltzer. I've been listening to Dave and Brian for since 2003.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But, I mean, lately, with what's been going on,
Mm-hmm.
I feel like a bunch of little bitches over there. And I'm like, even that Denise girl, she's acting like a pain in the ass, too. She writes these things like, oh my god, I saw this thing, and blah, 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 isn't that great? It's like, shut up. Like, what the hell is this? We need to take over. We need the credentials. We need the credentials now.
Yeah. Yeah, hey, I would love to hopefully we can get where they're at. We can get Strong's one day. That's for me.
I can't do that because what happened was some asshole on YouTube took all the clips from Cheap Pop of me cursing everybody out, and they re-uploaded them, and there's so many I can't pull the videos all down. So people are gonna be like, "Oh, you're that guy." Yeah, I'm a fan that just
you're gonna be
hates what's on TV. Sorry. Hockey fan says he called Larry a bitch.
Oh my god. Poor Larry.
Is his name CM Larry? What's his name?
It's Larry, isn't it?
No, it's just Larry.
Larry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jake Magnet Larry. He's a dog. So, all right. So, what else happened at this Rumble? What was after the men's Rumble? Do you remember? Walter. I call him Walter.
Yeah,
Walter still. I don't call him Gunther because
That shitty Bray Wyatt.
the what? What is
The
that?
Mountain
Yeah,
Dew
the
match was
shitty
after.
Bray Wyatt glow in the dark match.
Yeah, you know they're gonna put that in the game, and it's gonna be so stupid, right?
Your match was horrible.
Yeah, you look like Jeff Hardy ordered off of Wish.com.
Yo, let me tell you something. That LA Knight guy, he looks like Brett and Sean fucked, and that's their kid. Like,
I like it. That's what I like though.
he's like a country version of The Rock. I'm watching the feud, and he's mad because they hit each other. That's what started the feud.
But he slapped Bray Wyatt like twice, right?
Yeah, because he slapped Bray Wyatt and said, "Now we're even."
Yeah.
And it's like, this is how they're gonna start a feud now? These guys just slapping each other backstage?
I guess.
What is this, Three Stooges?
At least it was quick though.
Yeah.
You know the I heard something that Paul Bearer managed this guy LA Knight, and that's why him and Undertaker did that segment or something. How old was this guy? Like 10?
Undertaker, yeah.
Is this guy like 10 when Paul Bearer managed him?
Yes.
Can you believe Paul Heyman dressed as Paul Bearer 10 years ago? Dude, that had her dying when she saw that.
He just had died too.
Oh yeah, when you had the mustache and the whole nine.
The fucking camera just cuts and you just see him go.
Yeah.
It's like, what the fuck? What happened? Where did that come from? And his sons were like, no, it's okay. We approve it.
Yeah.
Because the fans were like, "Rrr."
Yeah, because he just had died.
Yeah, well, the sons got paid off. And the sons did look like Kane and Undertaker. That was the funny part.
Yep, they were Undertaker and Kane.
So what happened? You had the glow in the dark match.
Then I think wasn't next.
Oh yeah, real quick, they had that Uncle Howdy guy, because
Uncle
Bray,
Howard.
after the match, Bray and LA Knight, they fought like to the back, and they got on that, what was that thing, like sound stage or something like that. And Uncle Howdy was like up top,
Yeah.
and the spot was he was gonna dive onto LA Knight, but he missed.
Completely
and then
missed.
They set off fire, an explosion. And so they fucked that up.
Imagine if it killed him.
Oof.
Then all the
You know,
little
that's
people-
another callback to the 99 Royal Rumble when Mankind fell on the sound thing and knocked the lights out. If you remember,
Yeah, what?
Rock knocked him off the friggin' banister and he fell.
And they had all those little guys looking down after Uncle Howdy jumped. They were like, "Ooh, hello."
Should have poured Mountain Dew on Uncle
Oh,
Howdy.
yeah.
I'm surprised they didn't.
I would watch out. 'Cause-
I'm surprised they didn't hit him with a Mountain Dew bottle.
Yeah, right. I'd watch out though, because if Vince was watching, I wouldn't be surprised if he fired him again.
You know, Vince is just waiting to do that. He already emailed like each department like what he thinks is wrong. Maybe he just figures let Triple H do it until he sells it.
It's less work for him.
God bless his heart. That's about to conk out.
Oh, jeez.
It could be because like he could have easily removed Triple H from creative if he wanted, but he didn't do it. So
I think by the summertime we'll find out if that's going to be the plan or not. Because you know it's killing him to watch this product.
Yeah.
The Applebee's thing was probably Nick Khan.
yeah,
Just getting them endorsement deal. They're just grabbing as much money as they can from anybody at this point. They promoted that.
yeah.
Go ahead.
I was just gonna say real quick. They'll say I think NBC Universal is gonna be the ones to buy it.
I hope so. Look, I wouldn't mind if Tony Khan bought it. In fact, I would have been really happy. But, you know, they got problems over there that he just doesn't really address properly or fix. And that's my legit criticism. If he can, like, fix all that shit, I would rather him get it. I'll be dead honest with you. But the problem is, you can't have top talent. You can't have an issue with top talent and send them home and shit. So I think I would have preferred Tony Khan buy it. Because I know at least like he'll know what to do with it. Huh?
He's already got a line already with ROH alone. Like ROH, I believe is like it's been a distraction to an extent, but I think that'll somewhat change now that it's gonna like start to be separate now. But yeah, I don't see him like having all those companies and him being able to run it efficiently by himself.
Well, what he would do is buy WWE and just run WWE. He'd probably fold AEW. Probably fold ROH. I don't know. I don't know how he would do it. He would definitely need a team behind him, and he doesn't seem to want that. He's got a creative team that he bounces ideas off of, but he doesn't, like, have a creative team, if you know what I mean. And the problem is he's listening to guys like Jericho. It's like, can't do that. It's like Hogan listening to... It's like Bischoff listening to Hogan. That's what fucking ruined that company. Hogan's like, bring my friends in, brother! Forget the young guys. Bring in the nasty boys. How much do you want me to pay them, Hulk? Let me call them up. They want $18 million. All right, I'll give them $28 million. It's Ted's money. Thanks, brother. And they don't draw any ratings, and the thing dies. But yes, if Tony Khan could get his shit together, I think him buying WWE would be probably the best. But if he can't, I'd say give it to NBC Universal.
Yeah, I mean, I would hope that there's like at least somebody in a high position that at least understands wrestling instead of some corporate shill making all the decisions.
Yeah.
But
Let's hope Dixie doesn't come back.
Oh my god. Could you imagine?
yeah, I don't even know what she's doing right now. Maybe she's making country music CDs. I don't know.
Bro, hire me for Roar. Vince Russo. I'm available for free, but I won't not work for money. That guy tries to manipulate people so badly that it doesn't work.
Yeah.
I'll be a consultant, but I want to get paid, but I'll work for free. It's like, what? What do you want to do, man? Fuck that guy. Anyway. So you had the Mountain Dew bullshit. Then you had what match?
I think Alexa Bliss was next.
Alexa Bliss versus
Oh,
Bianca.
no. Yeah, Bianca Alexa Bliss. It was alright. Not great, but fine.
I was in the closet, literally, looking for a wire. I didn't see it.
It wasn't very good.
Was there
Yeah, you just too.
was there chemistry
Oh.
issues?
Not really per se. Just it wasn't really like a memorable match like that.
No.
It was just there.
Because I know Charlotte versus Alexa Bliss that one time. Yo, Charlotte couldn't hit any fucking moves because this girl was so small, and Charlotte was so big.
Well, this time
It was a fucking train wreck.
there was like no stake in the match. Like you didn't really care. You're just like, whatever. That was the thing.
Well, that's them filling time.
Yeah.
That's why I don't like WWE
Oh, yeah.
because the entrances are longer than the fucking matches. Which I don't need the matches long, but at least give me something.
Yeah, please.
Like raise the stakes somehow, make it mean something.
I agree.
All right, what was the next one? The Rumble, right? The women's.
Rumble, where Mommy won.
Yeah, they went right to the women's rumble. Surprisingly,
Ooh,
this was the weaker rumble this year.
Yeah, because they didn't really have any surprises, and I'm seeing a lot of the girls laughing in the ring, and I'm like, what are they laughing for? Like, you're not supposed to do that. It's not supposed to be funny. It's supposed to be you're trying to win. They're like giggling and everything. It's like, throw the girl out. What are you doing? It's like when Bray Wyatt was doing the fucking crab thing in Money in the Bank, and everyone's climbing the ladder. He's running around like a crab. I'm like,
You were literally screaming like.
I'm like, yo, climb the fucking ladder. What are you running around like a crab for, you dumbass?
Who was the surprises in the women? Just Michelle McCool and who
Um,
else?
She said online she wasn't gonna be in it.
Oh,
It was what?
Yeah,
oh,
Yeah,
right,
there
Nia
was-
Jax.
Chelsea's back, but she got thrown right out. But like they literally Zack Ryder her.
Yeah,
to
she's
death.
she's a joke. They hired her, not him. Yeah, she's Zack Ryder. She's in Emma's spot 10 years ago,
And this was Emma's first.
where Emma was doing the bubble dance,
Yeah.
and she was a joke. Anybody this guy fucks is a joke.
Yeah.
And-
And that's messed up, but that's really the mentality because like he had to build himself back up after the East spit him out,
yeah.
and he's actually made his name Matt Cardona, his real name, mean something
Yep.
in the end of the circuit.
Yeah, they were like the new Edge and Lita type deal. Over the independents the last few years. Like, they really worked hard for that. They signed her. He allows her to get signed because he's thinking, okay, they're going to sign me. And they didn't sign him. And now they job his fucking wife out 5 seconds into the match.
Yeah, if he's still considering going back, I would put some terms in the contract. Like he should come back like just as Matt Cardona, not Zack Ryder. I think Zack Ryder should be literally been buried going forward.
Well, if they do that, then he risks them screwing his name up. Because if they start burying him as Matt Cardona's ruined.
Well, yeah, but they've had people keep their name before, and then they did some fucked up booking decisions, but they were able to bounce right back. But I get what you're saying.
Yeah. If I were him after tonight, I'd just lay low and be like, you know what? I'll see what they do with my wife first. Then I'll decide what I freaking do.
Yeah, that could be the mentality going into it. I don't know if that NWA show had where he he was going for world title. If he was, he should go over Brodus Clay over there, but I don't know.
We'll see what happens. So who else was in this thing?
Nia Jax.
Nia Jax. Dude, so even my wife said she
was
got
a big
fatter.
surprise at number.
She packed on those COVID pounds.
She did.
What happened? I thought she was showing her fucking tits and her ass on fucking internet. What happened? That didn't work out.
That's not. Yeah, she had seriously, like, she had dropped some weight, and then I guess she put it right back on.
She didn't scream her hole. Maybe she can't find it. She's so fat.
Oh my god. My
uh,
Yeah, her whole right now.
but yeah, Fatso's back.
She did say "suck it" at the end when she got eliminated.
Oh yeah, they all threw her out of the ring. That was funny.
Yeah.
But she's so fat, she landed on her feet.
Yeah. She just like.
You know what they should have done when they threw her out? She hits the floor and they hit the button and have the ring collapse, make it like an earthquake.
Or what if her feet never hit and she just bounced back
Oh yeah,
into the ring?
they botched her countdown, by the way. She came out like before 1.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's right. They just played the music and then the counter was still going down.
So she cheated.
Yeah, I was gonna say, did they even like play the timer or not even?
The timer was still counting down when her friggin' Tron played, and they already ruined the surprise. And then they just stopped the timer completely.
Yep.
They probably ran out of time or something, even though they didn't run out of time because they friggin' took all night.
Right.
Yeah, that shit was long as fuck too. And
Yo, what was
they
with
only
the
had
what was
few
with
more
the
seconds.
walkway? These guys gonna drop dead walk into the ring. This isn't WrestleMania, it's the Royal Rumble.
Yeah, that ramp is that shit was unnecessarily long.
Yeah, it was.
Remember they used to have Andre in the little mini ring that was a little car or something?
Those little carts that they would like they would wheel everybody to the ring that way.
Yo, WrestleMania 3, when Hogan beat him, he got back on the cart and people were throwing shit at him. That was the funniest shit.
That one girl had the little tank though, for like a minute.
Oh, yeah, Shotzi.
Yeah.
She drove it like 2 feet and jumped off of it and walked down the friggin' Rumble
You were
ramp.
like, she should have shot into the ring. Just kill
She
him.
should have shot the arrow or the bomb into the ring and blew it up.
Yeah, she should have drove it the whole way.
Yeah, what the hell was that all about? I guess they needed like a little munchkin guy in the row to jump in and drive it backstage. I don't know.
Yeah. What if a fan just jumped in and stole it and
Yeah.
started driving around with it?
They're not gonna get far.
Yeah, the fight jumps the barricade and just takes off with it.
They don't know how to drive it and they just crash it.
So Rhea Ripley,
Mommy?
Rhea Manley,
Yeah, she won.
Manly Mia, what's her name? She won.
Yeah, Rhea Ripley, aka Mommy, went and won. It was a
Mommy,
Mommy Mania.
is she gonna breastfeed Judgment Day tonight?
Yes.
They're all gonna
Might
go back to the
happen,
hotel
though.
room.
She's definitely breastfeeding Dominic, that's for sure.
Yeah.
She made him into a real man.
Yeah.
This milk will make you strong.
Ew.
Yay.
Oh, more Ovaltine, please. We're destroyed.
This is the stuff we're thinking
We just
of
don't
when
take it
watching
seriously anymore to the point where we just say whatever.
Oh yeah, but yeah, on the real though, like she's been built like the strongest of as far as the women go. Like she's really the muscle of that team from what I've seen. Not the tall Puerto Rican dude, Damian Priest. It's her, so makes sense for her to go over. And then win the title at Mania. I think she'll for the title at Mania.
Yeah, I think her and Dominic are like the main people of Judgment Day. Like Finn Balor looks like a friggin' jobber in that group
Yeah.
What
compared to
happened
those
to
two.
him? They were pushing him so hard, and then he just like
Well, once he got hurt, Vince lost confidence in him,
yeah.
and that was it. And Triple H
Yeah.
doesn't seem to be wanting to use him.
Yeah, the whole thing, it's a positive for the company. Overall, like that shit is still a mess, but they got their bright spots here and there, and that's one of them,
Right.
from what I've seen. So
What was the guy? The guy from Hit Row wasn't in the Rumble, huh? Where he could fly over the fucking rope?
Who?
What was that guy's name?
No, hold up.
What?
Excuse me. There you go. Yeah, no mid-row members in the men's rumble.
Mid-row? Is that what they call them now?
Bro.
Yeah, and she got dumped out quick.
Well, maybe because that guy wasn't in it because he can't jump out of the ring. Dude, that fucking clip is the hilarious thing I've ever seen. He goes to
We tore that thing meds on our award show.
he goes to wailing out of the ring and his belly gets caught in the rope and he flips over. That was like when the Dudleys 3D'd The Undertaker and he was fat as hell. Undertaker's stomach just like tapped the table and it fucking broke.
Oh.
It looked like they were 3D'ing a whale. It was a tables match. It was Rock and Undertaker versus Dudleys on SmackDown.
What if he exploded like a dead whale? And they
Watch that clip. When they 3D Undertaker, his belly just touches the table and the fucking shit cracks.
Ew.
He didn't even go through it yet.
Oh god.
It was when the Undertaker was a fat
What
slob.
if it cut his belly?
Yeah, American badass.
He is. So, speaking of American Badass, some bootleg Kid Rock guy was there.
Oh yeah.
What was his name? Sold Out?
Never heard you before today.
And they actually took the ropes out of the ring. He performed in the ring instead of on the stage.
What was he called? I can't remember what he was called. It was something stupid. We're making fun of it.
He looked like the Miz's dad.
It's gonna drive me
Yeah,
nuts now.
Shit sucked.
Yeah. Dude, that looks like if Kid Rock started at like 43 years old.
I mean, look, it's gonna drive me nuts what he was called.
What was his name?
I'm finding out. Hold on.
Forgot.
I muted that. We didn't even hear it.
Hardy.
Hardy?
Yeah, we were saying, is it the other Hardy brother or whatever?
Because I remember, like, when they first said it, like, at the beginning of the show, I was like, what, Matt and Jeff?
Yeah.
I'd rather see
No,
Jeff Hardy
barely
perform than this
Hardy.
guy. I'd rather see Jeff
Yeah,
Hardy
they
perform a
should-
DUI in the ring. I can see this guy.
And what was with Bray Wyatt's Purgatory music? That was horrible.
Yeah,
too.
Bray Wyatt took like 6 hours to get to the ring.
And he had like horrible music.
Yeah, it literally took, like, 6.5 minutes.
That's ridiculous.
Dude, I said his arm was going to hurt him
Yeah.
holding the lantern for that long. He gets in the ring and he hurts his arm. I don't know, man. I think Bray Wyatt, I don't know what Triple H's deal is with that guy. Like you said, the fans like him. But really? You're going to push that guy? The guy that was buried 10 years ago?
Yeah, they do, because, like, even after all the bullshit, like, people legit still want to see him. Like, the
Well,
whole thing, they botch it every time, but, like, people still like him.
what are you going to do with this guy, though? Cody's going to win the title. He ain't going to feud with Bray Wyatt. So Bray Wyatt's going to be doing this shit for another year at least.
So he was better as like the
Yeah,
scapegoat.
because, I mean, like, a gimmick like that, like, you have to have is, like, a main part of the show, because it requires so much fluff, and with all his side characters and whatnot.
Yeah. Oh my god, what's up, man?
What's up? They should have kept him as the scary hick.
We-
Like the
But you
old.
can't have him fail miserably either,
Yeah,
which he did forever.
it seems like they're just using him to fill time with the
Yeah.
slow burn. But again, where are you going to go with it? Because we've been here before. Not just with him, but with other. They like the Master Lock. They did that shit for a year. John Cena breaks it, and a week later, the guy goes, "Who else could break the Master?" I'm like, "What the fuck is this shit?" It's like you already got it broken.
Yeah, the novelty was gone.
You wasted a year of my time, where this thing could have put over a new guy, and you gave it to a guy that didn't need it.
Yeah, he was on his way to like being like at least a top heel on the Raw brand.
Yeah, at least a mid-card top heel. You know, of Intercontinental. He could have ran with that thing.
Do you think they're doing this to appeal to like kids who are into like Five Nights?
I
at
think they
Freddy's
know
and
they're
stuff?
selling the company, so they're just doing whatever to waste time on TV.
Because like, how did he go from like the hick in the swamp to this like Pee-wee's
Because they
Playhouse
killed
guy?
the hick from the swamp when Cena threw a fucking speaker in 2013.
Yeah, but it's just dumb. It's like you're doing.
It's
the
like
same
the minute
gimmick
you
but
threw the
different.
fat slop through the speaker, it was over.
But they just they literally just repackaged him as the same thing, but like slightly different. Like, oh, now he's like a.
Yeah,
TV
because
show
Triple
guy.
H is letting him finally do his thing.
Yeah. It's
But
too-
I don't know what Triple H's boner is with this character.
they-
He's going
it
full
never-
bore
it
with this
never-
guy, and you're not even going for the
it never
title.
went anywhere for 10 years. We never found anything out.
And that's what I think they're doing now. They're
Yeah.
doing a long, slow burn,
It's too late.
and where's it going to lead? Because
Right.
Cody ain't going to drop the belt to this guy. No way.
No.
He better not.
Can you imagine that?
The night after WrestleMania.
That would be horrendous.
Yo, what if they do something fucked up? And they have Bray Wyatt try to resurrect Dusty and fuck with him?
That would be something they would do in the old days.
And he brings back Goldust
Oh.
because his contract's running out.
Oh, there you go. He accidentally summons Goldust instead of Dusty. That would be great. There you go. Now you got a storyline.
Yeah, instead of Dustin though, it's him with the blonde wig and the.
It's like, I've made a horrible mistake.
Bray Wyatt got the wrong potion
Yeah.
from Uncle Howdy.
Where he took the hair from Cody and it,
Uncle
like,
Howie gave him the medicine by accident.
Yeah, he took the wrong hair. No, you needed a hair from his butt, not his head. How you made him into
That's what happened with Serpentor and G.I. Joe. Cobra Commander fucked with it and made him stupid.
Yeah.
Bray has long hair, so he dyes regular hair blonde. I don't know.
And what's Charlotte, man? She's like... It seems like they're getting ready to spit her out. Like Brett. Seems like that might be it, man. They told her tonight they didn't have nothing for her. How do you not have nothing? Isn't she the women's champion?
She could have been in the Women's Rumble.
She's the SmackDown champion or some shit?
Yeah, she couldn't. Well, technically she could have, but she's the SmackDown champion at the moment.
Man, not even to be on, like, announcing.
Yeah,
They could have done with her what they did with Brock a couple years ago, where they, even though he was a champion, he was still in the Rumble.
They did that with Roxy Perez? Roseanne Perez? What's her name? Rosie Perez?
Yeah, Roxy Perez,
It's definitely not Rosie Perez.
formerly Roxy from the Indies.
Shit, she's the champion. What the hell's she doing in the Royal Rumble? It's like when they put they switched, they gave they had CM Punk lose the ECW title to Chavo to put Punk in the Rumble, and then fucking Chavo, who's the champion, runs out in the Rumble when I was there. And we were like, he's already champion. What are you talking
Well, they
about?
could have had Charlotte come out and announce, like you said, for the
Just put
Women's
Charlotte in
Rumble.
the Rumble. She wants the Raw title, too. She
Yeah.
wants to be like Roman Reigns
Just-
over there.
Just eliminate her. That's it.
We don't got nothing for you. Are you kidding me? It seems like they're getting ready to Bret Hart her out of there. Because she made the comment, I want to beat my father's record. And I think they were like, all right, we're going to make sure that doesn't happen.
Yep.
Well, I don't. They're playing video packages of people all night, and she was one of them.
Yeah, I know, but I think that was already ready to go, you know what I mean? Whether they had something for her or not.
It seemed like they were trying to promote like who's the best of the people they have over there, because she got one, Brock had one, Austin Theory had one,
Braun Strowman.
I think a couple others if I think hard enough, but
Good
yeah,
old
I
Braun.
don't see her leaving anytime soon anyway.
I don't think she's going to leave, but I think they're just not going to use her. I don't know. We'll see. It seems like they're finally...
decide not... Then that runs risk of her, like, saying fucking... possibly wanting to leave either when her contract is out or if she wants to ask for a release.
I gotta tell you something funny. You might find this funny. My dad saw Tessa Blanchard, and he's like, oh, WWE's got to sign her. I want to see her. I'm like, they're not going to sign her. Oh, yeah, why not? She's hot. And I was like, they're not going to sign her. And he asked me again, oh, they signing that girl? I didn't know she was Tully's daughter. He's like, I used to watch that guy when I was a kid.
Oh, my God.
I was like, dude, they ain't touching her. What?
Yeah, that would have been a possibility if Tessa didn't have a reputation for being difficult.
Yeah, she's beyond. I told him that. He doesn't believe me. He's like, don't bring anybody in. I was like, no. She was a friggin' TNA champion and didn't even give the belt back.
Yeah, that and like she had issues with her most recent one, which is WOW.
Yep.
Women of Wrestling. Yes. She's a common denominator in all the fuckery that involves her.
Yeah, I'm glad everyone's staying away from her.
And she's getting divorced.
Yeah, and that didn't last too long. What, 2 months?
Yeah, because her husband like posted something about cheating, and he took it down like right away, but it's the internet, so it's too late.
Can I ask you one question? Why is there like a 70-year-old man wrestling at Impact? I'm not even kidding. There's like a 70-fucking-year-old man wrestling for Impact.
Who is it? I want to see him.
He looks like
What are you talking about, Josh Alexander?
Is that his name? I'm not kidding. This guy's literally 70 years old.
Are you talking about PCO?
No. This guy looks like Purdue, like the Purdue chicken guy. Like, I'm not even kidding. Can you Google Impact Wrestling old man? You're probably gonna get Hogan first, but
oh no, he said this guy.
Really?
We know that guy.
No, not that guy. Which I don't know why he's got headphones on. What is he? Weekend at Bernie's?
Oh, man.
He's looking on the phone. That's his screen went away.
This guy?
That guy. Can you show the camera?
Wait, he's 73 years old.
I told you, he's a 70-year-old man wrestling in Impact.
73-year-old Mike Jackson.
Mike Jackson. Is he related to the Young Bucks?
Wrestles for X Division Championship in Impact. Yeah. Why did they do this?
He's the old fuck.
Oh my god, I can't believe this is real. I thought you were like... Yo, even the promo is sad.
Yeah, he's wrestling, like, this week.
Look at that.
Who is that?
Isn't that sad?
I've never heard.
Wait, this looks like you made it. It's so fake. Yo, this is ridiculous.
Maybe I work there.
Yeah.
Mike?
How is that real?
You just heard him say, what the fuck?
How is that real?
I'm going to post the picture, guys.
I just saw of him.
He's really
I never
73
seen
years
it.
old.
This looks like I made it.
Yeah, it looks like
Guys, I'm going to show you guys on OBS.
this is real.
He probably Randy
Wow.
Hogan.
How could that be?
I don't know. I'm asking. Here,
Yeah.
I'm going to show the
How
screen
old
real
is-
quick. This is real,
He's
guys.
73
How old
years
is-
old.
Dang. He's on Impact like currently.
That's how bad Impact
He's
has
got the
gotten.
Scott Steiner tennis ball
Ew!
Arm. muscle, whatever. Still wrestling. I've never seen this guy before.
I gotta look him up.
Where is he from? Like, why is he doing this?
I'm gonna try to look it up. Hold on.
Is he trying to get in WWE? It looks like fucking Vern Gagne.
Well, apparently he was in like the early WCW in like the 80s.
Why
was,
does he look like
early
he's fighting
90s.
Ricochet?
he was wrestling in the 70s for Georgia Championship Wrestling.
Okay, but why is this guy back?
I
Yep.
don't know. Action Mike Jackson.
Action my ass.
Yo, he debuted in 1972. It's 2023. He's been wrestling for 50 years.
He worked Flair, Carlos Colon, and Bob Backlund.
Well, you learn something new every day, right? At least he
Yeah.
wasn't in the Royal Rumble.
Yo, he went into semi-retirement in the early 90s.
Semi-retirement. Did Tessa fuck him too?
It says he made his last appearance in 1993 Pro Wrestling Illustrated.
Yeah, that's who she cheated on her husband with.
Oh.
How the hell is this possible?
Imagine if that guy beat up Sami Zayn at the end of the show.
I just
Yeah,
don't...
he could take Sammy's spot.
He wrestled in a 6-way scram.
Dude, so when Sammy was getting beaten, we were saying one of the Sesame Street guys going to run out. Like Big Bird and Bert and Ernie were going to jump the barricade and help him. This guy looks like Snuffleupagus.
Hey, Bert, they're
over
beating
here.
up Sami Zayn. We gotta go save him, Bert.
Can you? Oscar pulls out like a baseball bat out of the
Yeah.
trash can and hands it to him.
Grover. Why are you guys beating up Sami Zayn?
So the Roman Reigns and Kevin Owens match was pretty good.
Yeah.
Kevin Owens botched some spots because he's still a fat slump.
Yeah, he fell in that.
Roman
one.
did
Yeah.
pretty good.
Yeah, he's trying that one moonsault he tried to do, he slipped. And Reigns rolled out of the way anyway. So they had to do the spot like literally over again.
Then the big turn.
Yeah,
Roman beats him.
we predicted this.
They're about to put the flowers on Sami Zayn, and then Roman's like, wait a minute. They beat the shit out of Kevin Owens. They handcuff him to the ring. And then they
Yep.
tell Sammy, you're going to hit him. And Sammy's like, please. He has a family or whatever. And
It's a family. That's not what he said.
Roman beats the fuck out of him. Well, he hits Roman with the chair. Roman turns around. They all beat the crap out of Sami Zayn. And that's why you see the thumbnail that you see now, right now,
They
right?
rip his shirt off.
They ripped his clothes off.
One of the Usos runs away crying.
Roman
Yeah,
said, I
Dave-
want to see
yeah,
those
Dave
pepperoni
said,
nipples. And Roman ripped his clothes off. They beat the shit out of him, and they left him in the ring dead.
Yep.
And Paul
Yep.
Heyman was happy.
That's the scene you've seen right there.
Who uncuffed Kevin Owens, or is he still stuck to the ring right
He's
now?
still stuck to the
Imagine they're
ring.
breaking the ring down and they're just pulling him with it. Like...
Yeah.
This is where the lights go out, and Captain Howdy, Uncle Howdy, comes out and steals Sami Zayn's dead body.
What if all the Muppets came out and paraded him to the meat grinder?
Oh yeah, because remember how the Wyatt family used to just take guys to the back and rape them?
Yeah.
They put Sammy's beard.
We still don't know what happened that night.
They tack his beard to the top of the barn
I
so
know.
the man.
They even raped Daniel Bryan and left him naked in the park. Remember?
Yep. Yeah. They said he got found naked.
And didn't Brie find him naked in the park?
Yep.
Dude, they should totally do that to Tony Khan.
I would die if somebody put Sami Zayn's body over Michael Myers when they're carrying him to the meat grinder. He looks the same way. Oh no.
Oh, man. So they did that. This guy's naked in the ring right now. He's probably still naked.
He's still laying there.
Yep.
They sold it pretty well. They sold getting killed pretty well.
Yeah, the Sammy sold being conflicted, being told they having to watch beat, and then you already knew once Roman put the chair in his hands and he was like, "You're gonna do it." You already knew that the turn was coming, and then he hit him in the back. Although what he should have done was like hit the rest of them with the chair, and then maybe he'd still be standing.
Don't get that on me.
He just hits Roman and then just
I'm milking a
stands there
cow.
looking at him and just beat the fuck up.
Now listen, are you gonna put the tinfoil hat on here? I'm gonna explain something to you. A bunch of WWE guys just laid out 2 Ring of Honor guys and left them for dead in the ring. Is this a direct shot at Tony Khan?
Oh my god.
As I milk the mailman.
Oh, they're trying to say like our E guys are better than the Honor guy.
We took your EVP and made him the Royal Rumble winner in the beginning of the show, and we ended the show by killing the guys from your top promotion.
Oh, for me. The former Ring of Honor guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's funny, but if you like at least follow the story even a little bit, you could see this coming.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying, it's just making up stupid shit. Because some idiot's gonna say that shit online. They buried Ring of Honor, and then Tony Khan's gonna be like, "What? What?"
Oh my god.
And then he's gonna bury somebody from WWE on friggin' AEW to get payback, and it's like, it's your guy.
Yeah,
They don't care.
Yeah.
Yeah, at this point, they've been with the E longer than Ring of Honor at this point.
Well,
Thanks.
so were the Dudleys, and they were still considered ECW guys.
AEW guy.
Yeah.
The Dudleys were there for like 7 years, and they still refer to them as ECW guys. It's like, dude, they've been here longer than ECW.
Yeah.
They're WWF guys.
Yeah. And then they came back a few years later, but they didn't get they didn't get a run with the tag titles, which I believe they should have.
They're coming to AEW. A&W Root
Oh
Beer.
yeah, Devon's not with the E anymore. He could roll through and beat it.
They wouldn't let him do an indie show where he just fucking stood in the guy's corner. Triple H was like, "No, I can't do that." It's like, dude, he's standing there. He's not doing
Are
anything.
they gonna get Spike back?
Spike?
Yeah.
I mean, it's up to Spike. Big Dick Dudley. He's dead now, but he's been dead. I remember going to your Blockbuster,
Yeah.
and they had a card on the register. Meet Big Dick Dudley,
Oh my
ECW.
Yeah, where's he been?
Spike, I don't know.
He's a teacher.
He was a teacher before he got into wrestling.
Yeah, but that's what he's doing now, or he was.
So, to put a bow on this one, I give the show a 7 out of 10. I think that's fair. There was some shit,
fair.
like the fucking country's concert I didn't want to watch,
Oh yeah, that sucked.
which we muted.
Yeah, that definitely dragged it down.
And the long entrance ways. The Bray Wyatt thing was annoying. It's like, just get in the fucking ring, dude.
Yeah.
He walks like 3 seconds, a half a mile per
Trying to
hour
get
down the
stupid
friggin'
white
ramp. And we're like, hurry up, man. Can someone get this guy a car? Get him the Flintstones car. He uses his feet.
Why
At
don't they
least
just-
it's got wheels on
Why
it.
don't they put him on roller skates? He just skated down there.
Yeah, he'll fall right on the lantern and fucking light the whole thing on fire and kill everybody. And they always lose a point for having the guy in the front row with the green shirt.
That's
Oh,
a
yeah.
good point.
They will never
That
get
guy was there.
a full 10 out of 10 because of that man.
I immediately recognized him. I was like, hey, look.
Doesn't that guy die? Like, is the guy have any health problems? Like,
Doesn't he die?
don't these people
At
go to
some
fucking the
point?
doctor or some
Yeah,
shit?
at some
Like, he
point-
has to make every show?
Yeah, at some point he will die.
Doesn't he get diarrhea or something? He's got to run to the bathroom for 2 hours?
He wears a diaper.
He probably does wear a diaper. That's how sick these fans are.
He's got to be on the payroll. 'Cause
Yo,
who
let me
could
tell you
afford
something.
that?
One of these days, we're going to beat the shit out of that guy. I'm joking, but
Oh,
we're at that point.
there is a
There's a what?
there is a rumor. I don't know how true it is that apparently he knows somebody that can that works there that helps him get in every time.
He must, because you know how
Which
much
would-
money it would cost?
Yeah, which will kind of make sense because he's at literally every single show, every single city.
So let's say people from overseas buy this company. Is he still going to be in the front row with his little garb on?
Oh, he'll be wearing a different garb, but he'll be there. He'll probably still be green.
Hey, maybe they'll behead him. They'll get tired of him as much as we do. He was like, I'm out of here.
I was just trying to close the window and back so I could see you.
Good luck putting on your green shirt with no hands.
Yeah. Oh, man, this guy. So, yeah, I thought it was pretty good. I thought the Roman thing told a pretty good story.
Mm-hmm.
I think Owens,
Yeah.
he's too fat with chicken legs. He still looks like a fan from the front row. He's got to clean the porcupine fucking beard with the spiked hair. Like, that's got to go.
He did the shaved head for a little while.
If he shaves his beard a little bit and trims it nicely,
Yeah.
and maybe gets rid of the spike a little bit, but the guy literally
It's messy and sloppy.
still looks like a fat slob from the front row,
Yeah.
even though he lost weight.
Very sloppy.
I don't know, man. I don't know. Vince signs these guys looking like the. Oh yeah, you look like the guy from the front row. Yeah, come on in. Yeah, Santino, come on in.
What happened to
Oh, yeah.
Santino?
Get the Ring of Honor clout coming in.
Oh, you're a name. Oh, we could sign him.
An indie name.
I can't believe that they got a 70-fucking-year-old man in Impact.
I can't believe that either.
What happens when that guy dies in the ring?
I gotta watch that match.
Vince
man.
doesn't even want guys in their 40s in the ring.
It's gotta be a hell of a match to watch.
If you're 40 years old in WWE, you're like 80 to them.
So how old is that 70-year-old guy? 150?
Vince worked the last WrestleMania night 2.
Well, he knew he
He had a
was
shitty.
he knew he was on his way out. You know, Vince, if I were Vince, I'd book myself in every last WrestleMania because the guy's 100 years old. You don't know when he's going to drop dead. Like, it's now or never.
Let's see if there's any older wrestlers.
They got to do Vince and Stone Cold at WrestleMania. Just have Stone Cold kill him legit in the ring, and that's it. The feud is over.
No, that's what last year showed. After that shitty sell.
Yeah, I thought the glass broke, and he was going to come out and fight Vince, and Vince was going to get the loss again. And they brought McAfee Software, Norton Antivirus. What's his name?
Oh,
Pat McAfee.
Dude, can I
That
ask
guy
you something?
sucks.
The guy sounds like shit. Okay, he sounds like this. He sounds like he's horny. But literally, we're sitting here, and he sounds like he's masturbating when he's talking.
Yeah, he's right.
They got Roman Reigns is in the ring. I'm like, where are these noises coming from? And then he's screaming Hadouken when the girl's in the ring, dressed as a Street Fighter chick. I'm like, what am I watching here? But Raw's got it worse. They got that what the fuck is he? The Irish dude?
Yeah, he sounds bad too.
You can't understand a fucking word the guy's saying. I'm like, I can't even watch this Raw 30 shit. It's Raw 30. Get Jerry Lawler there. They got all the legends, right? Say, hey, King, you're working tonight.
Yeah.
If you try to watch Raw,
I haven't watched Raw or.
you can't understand what the hell they're saying. You got to put it on mute.
Roar.
It's so bad you're begging for Michael Cole to come back.
Oh my god.
You're begging for JBL to come back. I'd rather have JBL naked on commentary than have this Irish dude.
Nothing but a cowboy hat.
He could wear a cowboy hat over his dick.
Good. So we don't have to see it.
See? I talk bad about this Irish guy, and he's like, I want no part of the show.
Yep. Oh my goodness.
Any questions in the chat before we wrap it up?
This show was 7.
I'm doing the Jeff Hardy clap.
Yeah, this wasn't too bad. Now, I don't really want to watch Mania unless we get Austin or something.
If we get Stone Cold, but I gotta watch Cody Rhodes win the title.
Maybe.
Because then we want to see Tony Khan, like, react.
Yeah, maybe we could watch one night or something.
The night that he's on.
Yeah, I don't want to watch.
But you know what's gonna happen
We're
now.
gonna put Austin.
Austin's gonna be night 1, Cody's gonna be night 2.
Then I
And then
don't
we gotta watch both.
Then I'll have to.
Just come here before the match starts.
What do you mean?
Just miss the whole show and
Oh,
just
yeah,
come
yeah,
here.
Yeah, we can do that. We'll figure it out. We got months before that happens anyway.
Well, I want to promote Chico's channel, M3 TV on YouTube, for all your wrestling news. He dropped that. That's okay. We're going to go anyway. But I want to thank Jesus for coming on. Again, subscribe to his wrestling channel, M3 TV, over on YouTube. They podcast every week. I don't know if they're going to recap the show. Maybe they will. But it was great having him on again. I would have had the AOX stuff, but this computer, I didn't have the thumbnails and stuff, so, and the backgrounds.
This was impromptu.
This was impromptu, so it was great, though. I enjoyed it. So, thank you, everybody, for watching. Take care. Stay safe out there. And we'll catch you tomorrow.
Bye.
Peace.